Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He takes this young lady inside your home.
He's not fair. He betrayed everything that we had.
What is going on?
Doing your job. That's why
What is going on, Tremaine? Came with nothing, so you gonna leave with nothing.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. And he met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Jason, whoa. Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out of my face!
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll jump. That feels like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember.
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching Cheaters. Please meet Jackie Woodsky, a peaceful lady unsure of her younger boyfriend's intentions for the future. Questioning his nonchalant attitude, Jackie calls Cheaters to have a look-see behind the curtain. Jackie
Woodsky, age 38. A medical assistant worried that her boyfriend looks for companionship outside of their cozy relationship.
I have been supporting him for these many years, and he don't make me feel like that he appreciates me at all. And especially when he can't answer little small questions that I ask, you know, and it's not that I'm crowding his space or anything. It's just that we're in a relationship, and I feel like there's communication that we should have. When he tell me to stay out of his business, I think it's something that he don't want me to know. You know, think that he's hiding something from me. So why should I be in a relationship when you're trying to hide something from me? Because you're not being honest with me. He does get argumentative when I ask him questions about where and who did he go with, you know, and maybe like, why were you out so late? He was like, why? Why? Everything's just gotten to be why. He has to have something more on his mind than myself, because if he didn't have anything on his mind other than myself, then our intimacy relationship wouldn't be as it is now. My love for him, he has betrayed. It makes me feel like that I've been used all this time and I've been in a wasted relationship.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Jermaine Washington, likeness withheld. An unemployed gentleman suspected of accepting generous contributions from kind-hearted women. Investigation Day 2. Off to a fruitful start, Cheaters agents hit pay dirt while on stakeout at the residence Jackie shares with her boyfriend. Moments after noticing an approaching vehicle, Cheaters PIs spot suspect Jermaine Washington, whose likeness has been withheld, emerging from his apartment unit. Cheaters crews prepare to follow their every move. Several miles away, the duo comes to rest at a chicken joint. Showing his chivalrous side, suspect Washington assists an unidentified lady as she exits the vehicle. Minutes later, the couple returns to the companion's vehicle after suspect Washington comes to realize the establishment has closed for the night. But just around the corner, suspect Washington and his date swing by a late-night Mexican restaurant. Having their fill of enchiladas, suspect Washington and company finally head back to his place. With Jackie gone for the evening, suspect Washington has free rein to do as he pleases. Investigation Day 4. With Jackie working the late shift, Cheater's operatives pay close attention to the couple's apartment unit. After several hours on the job, Cheater's PIs notice the same Jeep approaching the complex. Taking his sweet time, suspect Washington puffs on a cigarette as he emerges from the apartment. With Cheater's crews in pursuit, the dashing duo arrives at a local pool hall to play a little 8-ball. A while later, Cheater's agents get a closer look at suspect Washington's companion, now identified as one Wanda Cooper. Ready to light up the night, suspect Washington and companion Cooper hit the road for several miles to suspect Washington's current digs. Possibly unaware of suspect Washington's living arrangement, companion Cooper agrees to come up to Jackie's place and hang out with her new boyfriend. Investigation Day 8. Cheater's field agents wait patiently at the residence shared by Jackie and suspect Washington. Like clockwork, suspect Washington emerges from his apartment, ready for a night on the town. And guess who's waiting outside? He greets companion Cooper before they begin their journey. First stop, a local gas station to pick up some refreshments. Next, a well-liked bar, popular for its half-yard-long beer mugs. After downing a few, suspect Washington and companion Cooper head over to a Tex-Mex restaurant to satisfy their appetites. Taking all he can get, suspect Washington demonstrates his selfish side in this recorded phone call with Jackie.
What's up with it?
Nothing. What you doing?
Chilling over my brother's house. We just chilling, drinking, playing dominoes.
So how long you gonna be over there?
I guess when my brother gets tired of him, I guess that's it.
Because I was expecting you not too long from now. I cooked a little something, so I wanted to know what time you was gonna come home.
I do appreciate it, but I'll be at home as soon as I can, ASAP, baby. Yeah.
Okay, then. I guess I'll talk with you later.
All right.
All right.
Cheaters achieves its objectives and prepares to close the surveillance portion of the case. Coming up, the confrontation.
With more than enough evidence providing the suspect's culpability, Cheaters prepares a detailed file for Jackie's review. Calm and collected, Jackie prepares to hear what Cheaters' operatives have uncovered.
Jackie, thanks for being here tonight. I know that you initially contacted the show because you had some concerns about your relationship with Jermaine. Jackie, our detectives do have some information that they thought would be important for you to see. Are you ready to take a look at some of that now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. On this day, a detective was outside your home.
Mm-hmm.
We did observe a car that pulled in, and at the time, we didn't think anything of it. After a short time, Jermaine exits the apartment and gets into the car that you saw pulling up just a moment ago. Our detective followed that car until they arrived at a restaurant. They leave and then travel back to your home where they go up the stairs.
I can't believe he took someone to our house.
And I'm even curious what he's telling her about you.
I don't know, but I want to ask him.
Okay. On this day, Jackie, the same vehicle was observed as it arrived at your home. Jermaine exits the building, gets into the car, and they're followed to a pool hall. They exit, and they get back in her car. They go back to your home, the one that you're paying for, and he takes this young lady inside.
This is not fair.
Mm-hmm.
He's
No,
not
it's
fair. He betrayed everything that we had, everything that we shared. He betrayed me.
It's clear that Jermaine's intentions with this other young lady are far more than just casual. On this day, Jackie, the same vehicle arrives, picks up Jermaine, and they are followed to a local bar where we do observe him leaving arm in arm with this young lady. As caring and as giving of a woman as you are, when you see this, it has to affect you.
It affects me emotionally, for the most part.
Now, I know what he's doing isn't fair.
No.
No, I don't know where they are. I'm going to call the detective right now so I can find out where they are. But would you like an opportunity to confront Jermaine face to face?
Yes.
Yeah, we just finished up with the briefing. Tell me what's happening. All right, we're on our way right now. We're going to move. Okay, come with me. Yeah, tell me what's happening there.
He's moving out?
What are they moving out? Your sofa, couch.
I can't believe he's taking furniture that I paid for.
Just boxes. How much stuff did he have? Because
He
they
didn't
have some
come with
boxes that they're
anything,
bringing.
just clothes. He just had clothes when he came.
Okay, we're here right now. Keep going straight. I see a van. Yep, I see the van. We're here. Come on, let's go.
What is going on?
Doing your job. That's why
What is going on, Jermaine? What is going on?
He don't want
Who are you? Who are
He don't
you?
want you no more. Hey, y'all chill out, man. Girl, I already knew he had a woman. I didn't care about that. Say, who are you? Cameras out my face or something, man. You don't have to answer to you. Say what you doing, fool. Say what you doing, man. Say, hold on, man. Give me, man. What you doing, fool?
You came with nothing. Came with nothing. So you gonna leave with nothing.
Man, say,
And you can have
you done
her.
broke my mother TV, man.
You can have her.
Say, you done broke my mother TV, man. Say, get out the way, fool. Come on.
So that's where you wanna be. You can be right there with her.
Say, can you get out the way, though? So I can leave? Can you get out the way? Can you get out the way, please?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
You can be right there with her.
Say, can you get out the way, though? So I can leave? Can you get out the way? Can you get out the way, please?
You came with nothing, you
Can you
leaving
get out
with
the way?
nothing.
Don't even worry about that. I'll buy you some more stuff.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry
what
about
you're
that.
gonna have to
Junk
do,
anyway.
because
That's
I'm not
trash
buying
anyway.
anything else.
That's trash anyway.
I hope you got a bank account.
Trash anyway. Let's go. You ain't got to put up with this. You with me now.
Nothing in there belong to you. Everything in there I paid for.
Jermaine, can you at least...
Bye-bye, my
Jermaine,
nigga.
look, Jermaine...
So you
second.
can't be a man and
Look.
explain
Is your door
anything?
open? Can you open your door, please?
Jermaine,
It's like the
can you at least take a second
Nah, I'm
and
not
explain
taking,
why
I
you were
already
taking
spoke
advantage?
I already said what I had to say, man.
Well, couldn't you tell her that you're moving out at least?
No.
After everything we've been through, this is how you treat me. You come here and you move everything out, and you don't tell me nothing.
Man, can I go,
And you
man?
been seeing
Can I
her?
go?
Yeah,
Damn.
Jermaine, listen. Jermaine.
Can you get out my
Okay.
truck, man? Get out the
Listen.
way, man.
Calm down. Listen.
Hey, these niggas think I'm playing with you. What's
Jermaine.
up, man? What's up? What?
Listen, just talk to me for a second. You talk with me for a second, and then you can go.
Can you
Okay?
get out the way, though?
Okay? Yeah.
Can you get out the way?
You talk for me for a second, and then go.
You can't even give me no explanation of why.
Man,
Listen.
I ain't trying to hear you.
All right.
I ain't trying to hear you.
Why
Is there
not?
a reason? You
Why
deserve
not?
more.
4 years, and this is all I
Can you
get.
get out my grill, though? Can you get out my grill? Can you get out? Can you
This
get
is
out
all I get.
grill?
Yeah, he told me about you fussing at him all the time, screaming and hollering. No wonder he leaving you.
He not working. 4 years into the relationship. He needs to show me some kind of dedication where
He
sometime.
told me you nagged him all the time. And
Excuse me.
I don't think-
Can you get out the way? Can you get out? Can you get out the way?
Okay, whoa. So that's it? You're just gonna leave in the middle of the night? This way. Come on. Come on, Jackie. Can you tell me anything that you've learned through this experience?
We would have to learn a lot more about each other and be more friends than intimate partners or relationships, and just grow to know each other first instead of just going straight into a relationship so quickly. I don't want another man to where I'm taking care of every finance by myself and he's a part of my life. I would rather have a man that can be there to help put in on what we're building and not just what I'm building.
Following the confrontation, Jackie does some soul searching to understand how she got involved in such a predicament. Coming up shortly, Cheaters uncovers her readiness for a fresh start. But now Cheaters welcomes back Randall Bono, a former companion who sheds new light on an old case. Willing to come forward, Randall speaks candidly about his lifestyle and defends his actions on the day Cheaters crashed his party.
Randall Bono, age 40. Randall explains his part and defends his actions during one of the most spellbinding busts in Cheaters' storied history.
Well, first thing, we were having the party, and I looked up, and she looked to the left, and there was this guy, and it was her husband, and I didn't really expect that at all. And then, single file, like 20 people come through the door. And this is a private party. I really didn't expect that at the party at all. I tried to get up and defend myself and get him out of the house. And then I'm just surrounded by all these security people in my house. You invaded my privacy and just really ticked me off.
Oh! Yeah! You get a ride back and get all you... I'll go with you anyway! Get out! I want to try and work stuff out with you. This is what...
We were together about 10 years ago. We've always had sexual relations ever since. And this guy comes along and proposes. She marries him. I just always thought it was crap because they just knew each other a couple of months before they got engaged, and they haven't even been married a year.
What would make you want to be with a married woman?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It wasn't me, it would be somebody else.
You don't have any problem?
You don't. Somebody else.
Yeah, right. I don't love you.
Just get out.
That's why I want to go to marriage counseling and try and work stuff out.
Well, that night, things went on pretty much as scheduled. After everybody calmed down, we continued to have the party, and she moved in for a couple of months. Then she wanted to make house, and I wasn't really going for that.
Take it! Here! It's for you! So you can have it! Here! Take it!
I don't want it!
Go!
Get that out of here! I don't want that!
Go!
Get the out of my house! Now get the out!
Marriage is not on my to-do list, and that kind of put an end to it right there. So, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Bye! There's the door! Go!
You know what? Bye.
Go! Cigarettes!
Come on, back out. Hey, don't touch me, mother! Watch out, guys.
People in any situation would have been the same as us. And you guys made us look like evil, satanic, sex mongers, and it's all lies. Everything that your show is about is lies now. I will never watch it again.
Fed up with immature men, Jackie Woodsky vows to never again commit herself to younger men. Though exciting at first, Jackie says that men mature at such a slow rate and can never be counted on for the long haul. Jermaine Washington describes Jackie as an old maid who doesn't understand her role in their arrangement. Simply put, Mr. Washington says his offer of intimacy is a means of making a living, nothing more. As for her involvement, Wanda Cooper feels quite shy about revealing details of the case. But Wanda did confirm that her relationship with Mr. Washington is not like the superficial arrangement he had with Ms. Woodsky.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.